Fnatic facing up against Virtus.pro. This has got to be a tough one to call, right?
Yeah, I would give the edge to Virtus.pro, but I think it was at
Southeast Asia. Now, I love the fact that they're dual laning right here because the fact that they're still able to keep up and experience. Oh god, this is going to be your first blood here. They're able to snag it with an early ensnare and the dual lane.
Can take advantage of. They have a ton of stuns. The Rocket Barrage is still going to rip right through you, whether or not you have that SNY. And this Roche fight is going to be so crucial. They don't have the sleep.
VP no. They've got two ultimates down on the side of Fnatic, but the element of surprise is there for Fnatic. They're going to be able to try and jump FNG. He gets off the shallow grave, catching him up, bounce over that Fisher, back and forth. A big Echo Slam comes out, but it's still not enough. God, as well as illidan, dropping lower and lower. Looks like they're going to be able to get God on the start. Now double Ion Shelling, but they just want to get out of here. Illidan is too strong. Mushi trying to sack himself over into Roshan. No, he's actually got a health potion. Interrupted by the Fisher. Now Mushi very much dead. dkphobos, no, rather FNG gets the kill. Lil, he's going to be able to go for the stun, but KYXY trying to finish him off, needs a little bit more.
Really afford to waste his life. He's 2-0-0. He's the highest net worth on this team. After the Shadow Fiend, it's not worth it for him just to die like that. And at the same token, you don't have the Song of the Siren, so there's no real way to safely contest this without vision. And it looks like they're just going to walk right in, but again, they don't have either of these abilities. They're going to have to be fast about it because Lil is going to get the stun.
There goes that Aegis, call down is coming in. Spirit Breaker bounces back, catching him, but perfect timing. He's going to pop the ultimate though, and dkphobos gets eliminated by those two. KYXY on the front lines trying to toggle as best as possible surge, but not good enough. The SF goes down as well, and now Virtus.pro just looking for cleanup. Johnny's on his way out. The rest of the team trying to
have a mech of their own, but it's not really necessary because they have the Shadow Wave. And Fnatic simply just don't want to take a fight. I think they doubt their ability to be able to kill illidan twice.
Starting off with the stun. Here comes the charge on the side. They're going to go for Johnny. The call down is there. They're going to catch out Mushi. He won't be able to get off the Song of Siren. He dies immediately after he gets popped. Now Ohio throws out the wall. Good vacuum on it too, but there's just no more offense left. Echo Slam finishes off him. They managed to take away that Aegis, but Kenchigimba is going to be a little bit caught. KYXY trying to go for dkphobos, but a beautiful Fisher block once again from Lil. Make sure that there's no escape for Fnatic. They drop 4 once again. Fnatic. They've just pushed out that middle lane, smoke up, and now heading for the Roshan pit, but it's already below half HP, especially with that medallion. It's going to be dropping fast. The Naga Siren Illusion is going to be leading the way. It spots out that Roshan is incredibly low, but Fnatic took a bit of a detour. They hit it up into the middle lane. Now they make the jump in. Song of Siren, but it's too late. Already the Aegis is down. They're going to throw down the wall and try and take this fight anyway. Kenchigimba goes for the ultimate Echo Slam interrupts. Kenchigimba is going to be blown up before he gets anything off, and now the fight looks disastrous as double BKBs are popped. They're ignoring KYXY. His reincarnation is blown, and the rest of Virtus.pro just looking for Fnatic. Ohio's going to be going down next to the creeps. KYXY with a blink TPA away will be the only survivor there for Fnatic. Desperations.
I mean, KYXY is going to go in, but can he actually do anything?
Yeah, he doesn't have the reincarnation, so he's got to play careful here. Shallow Grave being placed on illidan. The ensnare's going to still catch him, and Fnatic desperately need to be able to make this fight work for them. 3-man vacuum, but you already have the Spirit Breaker just charging deep in, making himself a target. Fight Breath comes through, and Fnatic actually dropping a little bit low. Illidan in the background, there goes the Laguna Blade to take him out, but that's just the Aegis. KYXY trying to toggle as best as possible. Lil is going to be caught, but another great Shallow Grave keeps them alive. The back out, call down, still going to be able to catch Mushi here, and illidan charging in without fear. Really wants to be able to clean up this support. Gets a little bit close, but now he is being kited. No, nice use there. The flat cannon manages to catch Mushi in the end for a godlike spree on illidan. And yeah, his Dragon Knight.
He doesn't even have the Vladzora yet. He's going to have 50 armor.
He is a beast right now in Fnatic. Oh, they could be in a bad position here. They're going to go for the smoke up. Lil already sees him, missed the Fisher, but KYXY has been stunned up. They managed to get some stuns onto Lil, but KYXY is going to be sacked here. He loses the reincarnation, and the rest of Fnatic waiting to go back in. BKB is being popped now by VP with Mushi popping that Song of Siren that leaves illidan all by himself, but he doesn't care. He's going to manage this one out. Kenchigimba pops his BKB, trying to go for God, but he's just too damn tanky. dkphobos bumping back Kenchigimba with a charge over to the supports as well. 2-man Fisher on top of that one. Kenchigimba is on the escape at the same time. Mushi maybe sacrifices Gyrocopter. Kenchigimba playing around with these centaurs, trying to clear through them. Echo Slam gets laid out. He goes down. And now the chase continues for Johnny with the charge on top. He's not going anywhere. It's only Ohio, the offlaner, who will survive once again. Fnatic just shy of getting
confident because he realizes you've got the grave, there's nothing that can go through that, and they want to go high ground with this. 31 minutes into the game. VP is usually a team that's completely methodical, no wait, but They're deciding to just go for it right now. They can taste blood.
Oh, there's the two-man vacuum, but it's still not enough for them to be able to win the fight. The call down gets laid out. KYXY, he's going to be going down again. Beyond godlike already for Illidan, as he now marches to kill Ohio as well. Great light strike array, though, catches multiple, and they'll take out dkphobos to start with. And now Illidan going to be caught by the Wraith King stun, and more right clicks. They can't quite get it. FNG's keeping Illidan alive. Johnny has one chance to be able to get a Dragon Slave, but he turns around to face up against God. Level 17 Dragon Knight will finally die here, as Ohio picks up the double kill. They hold their melee rack, but they've lost to tier 3, the range racks, and 35 minutes in. Seemingly need a miracle to be able to come back in this game after what is a 16,000 gold lead from VP. A very monstrous late game potential here. Solar Crest bringing Roshan. Look at it, it's already going down to 3k HP, and Fnatic are not going to be able to mount a response in time. Aegis already in the hands of Illidan, and dkphobos, he wants to be able to force this fight. Charge right through Mushi, leading things up for Lil to be able to get a multiple stuns. Johnny's going to be controlled up by dkphobos. Meanwhile, farther up, they do manage to take out the Wraith King for their first life. Farther down, Mushi is trying to back himself away from the rest of VP. Nice two-man vacuum with Wall on top. dkphobos actually going to go down here. God, though, pops his BKB, and now challenges Catching Imba for superiority. Catching Imba running away, but nice Song of Siren out from Mushi. They're going to try and pop God here. They link on the Song of Siren. God gets brought a little bit low, but it's still not enough. The Shell Grave is there, and Catching Imba, desperate to be able to TP out, does not make it away. Johnny TP's out, but they lost their core. KYXY as well as Catching Imba.
The Elder Dragon form still has about 20 seconds left on it. Illidan has the Aegis, and he's so farmed for 36 minutes into the game. They've got a Grave and the Earthshaker backing him up. At best, this is going to be a 3v4 fight for Fnatic.
Buyback is there. Ohio, two-man vacuum with the Shivas on top, but the magic damage just isn't nearly enough. God, still very healthy. As Illidan leads the charge here against Catching Imba, trying to desperately to get back to the fountain. Lina goes down, and Catching Imba just barely gets back in time, but that is definitely a second laner Rax. The only reason their top laner Rax is potentially going to stay alive for a little bit here is because that tier 2 tower is still up. You can see a gigantic creep wave is on its way. VP seemingly already have this game in the bag. 37 minutes in, 30-13 to their advantage.
That's a full Satanic, by the way, finished on Illidan.
The 4-staff in for Dazzle. The list of items just goes on and on and on. For everyone that's picked up, Fnatic's chances in this game get a little bit slimmer. Illidan on the front lines here for this tier 3 tower. The last laner Rax. This is do or die for Fnatic. Mushi is in an interesting position here. Gets caught out by Illidan. BKB activated. Mushi is already down and out. KYXY, he's going to go down as well. He does not have a buyback. The Blink Dagger picked up from Catching Imba, but he may not have the opportunity to use it. A nice vacuum into the wall, but the ultimate just doesn't seem to do anything. Catching Imba gets torn apart like paper. Ohio's next up, and there it is. GG, Fnatic call it. Their opportunities here at the International come to a close as Virtus.pro take them out in this best-of-1 elimination match.
What a dominant performance by Virtus.pro. They don't even look phased. They're not even really, I'm sure they're happy, but it doesn't even look like that bothers them. They're like, we expected to go there, be clinical, take them apart, and that's exactly what they did. An absolutely dominant performance for them, surrendering just 14 kills in 38 minutes. Fantastic play by Virtus.pro. Congratulations to them.